So this is just going to be a quick guide on how to stream your games on Twitch really quickly and really easily. Let's take a wee look. So the first thing you're going to want to do if you're looking to stream your games on Twitch or YouTube is get some sort of software to help you with that. Now to do that, I'm going to be using Streamlabs OBS. It's free, it has a Prime version, and it's really easy to use. So once you've downloaded it and installed it, if you open up the software, it's going to present you with this interface. Now the first thing it may ask you to do is log in, and if you've done that already then you won't need to do this then, but you just go to settings, stream, pick your service, pop in your login details, and that's you pretty much set up to go. But first you're going to have to add some things in. So we've got scenes here, which you can have as many as you please. They can be for different things, but for this case we're just going to use it for gaming. So I'm just going to put game in here, and for my sources I'm going to need a couple of things. I'm going to need my audio input, video input, and my game. So under these options, I'm going to use game capture, click on add source. I'm going to leave the name as game capture, and it's going to give us some options here. The one I'm going to use is auto. Any game that's open, it should automatically catch it, and that'll automatically put it up as a background. So we'll leave that there at the moment, and we're going to lock that scene because we want it to be full screen. We don't want to accidentally drag it about the place. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my video capture device, and I'm going to click on add source, and I'm just going to call this one webcam. Now there's a few choices in here, and you just need to pick your webcam from the list. I like to use Snapcam. You can get a few different effects on it, which makes it really handy to use. And as you can see, there's a few different options here, so you can pick your resolution, your FPS, and a few other items. The main thing I like to use is use a custom audio device. And by using a custom audio device, I can pick which item I want to use as my audio input, whether that be the webcam microphone or the microphone that is on my headset. So for this, I'm just going to pick my headset at the moment, and I'm going to click done. Now, as we can see when I talk, we have some audio levels here. For your talking volumes, I would always leave this one on its maximum option. It's very unlikely unless you have a very sensitive microphone that is going to peak, so it should be fine. And your desktop audio, I like to reduce mine to about 25 or 30% when I'm playing certain games. If they're too loud, you can't hear me talk, and I like it to be able to so that you can hear the game and you can hear me fairly clearly. And the next thing we want to do is resize this webcam, and we're going to crop it first. So no one wants to see my messy background, but they might want to see my lovely face. So to crop it in, you'd hold the Alt key in your keyboard, click on the edge you want to drag, and just get rid of that background. So you can crop it as close or as far as you want. And I'm just going to crop in a nice little face cam, and don't worry, we're going to resize this. And then I'm going to resize it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to place it just off to the right. Depending on the game you're playing, if there's a mini map or something you like to show, just move it to your heart's desired, and once you've found a place for it, just lock that in, so that way you can't accidentally move it about. So the last thing we've got to do, we've got to get our game up and running, and we've got to set the stream. So for the game that I'm going to use for today, we're just going to use 2 Point Hospital as the example. So we're going to give it just a little second to load up, and once it does, what should happen is it'll load up over the top of everything. If you just Alt Tab out, you'll see Streamlabs has already caught that there's a game, and it's automatically got the details for it. So you should be able to see audio levels here. Mine's is muted at the moment, but you'll see those bars moving up and down. You can adjust as you please. So I'm going to click Go Live. Now I'm set up on Twitch, so I've got my title as 2 Point Hospital. You can call that whatever you like. And for Twitch game, I've got 2 Point Hospital selected. You can add Twitter to this to tweet when you go live. And then all you've got to do is use optimized encoder settings, which I've already set mines. Click confirm and go live. It'll give you a second warning. Click go live. You get a few extra details. So you've got your chat here, which gives you anyone that leaves any comments, and you can either reply verbally or by typing. If you've got multi-monitors, this is certainly very helpful. And you can see how many people are watching you. And the other cool thing is you get statistics at the bottom left hand side here. How much CPU usage, what your frame rate is, any drop frames, which is very important. If you start dropping frames, either your quality might be too high and your upload too low. It could be another couple of things. If you're looking for a video on dialing in those details a little bit more, leave that in the comments below. I'll be happy to make one. As you can see, I'm using close to 6 megabit upload, which is the kind of highest that Twitch allows anyway. And what we're going to do is just to confirm we are live and it is working, we are going to go to my channel here, and as we can see, we have 2 Point Hospital, we have my beautiful face in the web camera, and if we unmute it for a second, 2 Point Hospital, we have my beautiful face in the web camera, and we have audio. So everything's working as it should be, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that's all there is to it really. Once you're done streaming, you click end stream, it gives you a little confirmation, you click end stream, and that is how you set up Streamlabs OBS really quickly to stream on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or your choosing. If you'd like a more detailed video of what settings to use to get the best quality possible when you're streaming online, leave a comment. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, share. If you have any other suggestions for any future videos or any questions about how to set anything up, whether it be Streamlabs on Twitch or YouTube, or even how to do anything on a PC, emulation, anything at all, drop a comment. I'll be happy to take a gander. Making videos can be quite fun sometimes, but thanks for watching guys. Like and subscribe.